Every year, as the frigid January air rolls past my mid-Atlantic balcony, the hankering tinge in my heart grows louder to remind me that death is around the corner. When I close my eyes, I am transported back to those month-long vibrant celebrations in the city of Biên Hòa, circa 1995, and the barren oak branches in my backyard are transformed into flamboyant yellow Mai blossoms, the quintessential symbol of spring in the tropical land of Vietnam. Preparation started 1 month early with the communal tradition of making dưa món, a dish that cannot be absent on any Tết meal table. Dưa món is unlike any regular pickled vegetables. Dưa món is the first spring robin that sings Tết is near. To start, a mixture of spring root vegetables, usually daikon radishes, carrots, chili, and garlic, are craftily cut into dainty floral shapes, an activity that moms and aunties took with great pride. The veggies were then dehydrated before being soaked in a salty brine, giving this dish its signature crunch. Since we didn't have mechanical ovens or dehydrators back then, we enlisted the help of the sun. The entire process took at least 2 to 4 weeks, and so every year, about 4 weeks before Tết, every balcony and rooftop of everyone, young and old, rich and poor, would be decorated with the natural earthy colors of dead vegetables. The pungent aroma of the sun-soaked radishes and chili would permeate the air, spreading the first seasonal cheers in the atmosphere. When rain was imminent, you could hear a chorus of moms' voices hasting, "Quick, bring the dưa món inside." While each family was preparing their own dưa món relish, in other parts of town, another communal activity was taking place to make the main dish, the dish that dưa món was created to accompany. Dotted around town, groups of helpers gathered around steamy wood fires to assemble and cook bánh chưng and bánh dày, or glutinous rice cakes with mung beans and pork fillings. Bánh chưng and bánh dày are synonymous with Tết and come with a folklore as old as time, and one that elders ensure is passed down every generation, as our very culture is rooted in this story. Legend has it, once upon a time in Vietnam, during the 6th dynasty, King Hùng Vương gathered his sons and proclaimed, "Whoever amongst you can give me the most precious food shall inherit my throne." All the princes dispersed to search for the most luxurious dishes. The king's 18th son, Lang Liu, a gentle and poor motherless orphan, could not afford such extravagance. One night, an angel visited Lang Liu in a dream and advised, "In all heaven and earth, nothing is more precious than rice." Upon awakening, Lang Liu cooked glutinous rice and mung beans into a square loaf representing the earth and named it bánh chưng. He then cooked fine glutinous rice into a round loaf representing heaven and named it bánh dày. He wrapped them in green banana leaves to symbolize the love of parents. Impressed with his unique gift, the king passed the throne on to Lang Liu, and now bánh chưng and bánh dày are eaten every Tết to celebrate the love of heaven and earth. As the clock ticked closer to midnight on the last day of the lunar calendar, the festive mood only intensified to urgency. Flower merchants flooded the streets with vibrant yellow chrysanthemums and red tulips. Yellow and red, the two indispensable colors of Tết that symbolize good luck and prosperity. Homes were swept and cleaned spotless to be worthy of the jubilant Mai branches potted in the corner, blooming with bright yellow blossoms. decorated with red lucky money envelopes. Green square blocks of bánh chưng and round loaves of bánh dày make their ways through homes of friends and families as emblematic gifts. If we could afford a new outfit, this would be the time of year to splurge on one. Trays of dead candies, fruits, and delicacies were displayed neatly for visiting guests, but we never forgot to first offer a plate on incensed altars for the ancestors. The clock struck midnight as red firecrackers rang in the new year with thunderous hope and optimism. The next 3 days, not to be upstaged by their month-long predecessors, were filled with endless colorful feasts and clamorous cheers. I open my eyes and I'm back to the hustle and bustle of American life, where I have not even prepared my own zielmon yet. Life here passes by too quickly. So for now, I'll settle for some store-bought zielmon and bánh chưng, and I'll try to make a few small flower arrangements to keep some semblance of the traditions alive. Perhaps next year you'll find colorful trays of pungent vegetables on my balcony, basking in the January winter sun rays, letting you know Tết is here.